Hey folks, welcome back. Old Man Smith here. Crimson Desert playthrough. It's been a minute since we've been on here. Been doing some exploring and things. As you can see, we look a little different now. Got some different armor and things. And the beginning here was the map, so when we originally started off, we were just in this little town right here, and all the whitish looking areas, those are the areas I've been to. So I've just kind of been out exploring, trying to find different things. These are all little fast travel points now that we unlocked, and not only those, but also these little crescents. You can fast travel to those as well. So I've got a few of those. Well, kind of been off in this other area when I was exploring. I just kind of worked my way back around and down. All these red areas are enemy controlled areas. If I can, so it's like it tells you who does what and who controls what. So Reed Devil. These are the Bleed Bandits. I think there was another one up here. Bleed Bandits. Seems like Bleed Bandits are our main faction over this way. But these are little bounties right here. And there was a guy that was way over here I've had to find. And you can't fast travel once you're like carrying them. If you've seen a previous video where we got that lady. So I had to like ride my way all the way back through here to get back up to this town. So keep that in mind if you're going to do bounties. Try to like make sure you've got a good clear path back where you're going, because it was a little rough. But I ended up discovering this village place down here. This is kind of where the I guess you want to call them the troll. Yeah, the trolls. They live in that area. And they were friendly, but in order to get, I had to ride my horse through this area, and a lot of that area is controlled. So I had to be really cautious and careful to get through that area to get back to the main city up here. I forgot the name of it. Hernand is like, maybe it's the name of the city and the, because you got the Hernand Castle, so that's probably the same of the name of the region and the name of the city. Anyway, so I'm in the middle of this quest where I've got we were trying to figure out, somebody was selling out the info of this guild, Goldleaf Merchant Guild, to the bandits, and it was kind of like Fast and Furious, where they always kind of knew where these guys were going to be, so they'd always get attacked by the bandits. And apparently there's a leak inside the guild, so we've established like all of those steps. Now I'm on the last step, and it's going to give us a banquet cloak, and it looks like something for our horse, maybe a new saddle. So we're going to find out here. So and then once we get this completed, I'll show you the camp. We set up our camp. It's going to be a little bit of a process. I got to spend time going out, like chopping wood and gathering mineral, like iron, stone, and oh, we're here. Okay. Looks like some bad guys right there. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Do a cutscene.
You really think it'll be all right?
What are you worrying about?
Yep, Grimsel.
It'll all be over once we drive Shakatu out.
Huh?
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Who are you?
Found you, traitor.
Oops. What happened?
Shakatu was 10 steps ahead of you.
I don't know anything.
Oh, you don't?
Whoa!
Well, let's find out. It's for lying.
What in blazes are you doing?
It's making me work hard.
Go!
And that's just for
Someone help me!
felt like it. Yeah, we gotta carry him. Hopefully we don't have to take him back to the city, but it is funny. Once I get out here, I'll show you this funny thing. Now, if you played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, you'd notice whenever you capture a feller or fellet that you'd put him on the back of your horse. And that way you just ride around. Not us. We get to carry him on our shoulder while we're riding. Let's see where we're heading. Okay, so we're going to be... See, I can't fast travel, so I got to ride up this trail to get there. Which means I'm going to have to go all the way around to there. And one of the things I discovered when I was bringing that one guy back from way down yonder was... if I hit something too hard and fell off, he fell off. And it just so happened to be in a creek, and he was laying in the creek and I couldn't pick him up, so I had to untie him and capture him again. Yeah, that ain't right. Yep, I thought he was going the wrong way. Back down here. So, yeah.
Hiya.
Try to get there as quickly as we can. It's actually a pretty fun game. If anybody's been watching the news on it, they've done a lot of patching and things like that, so improving the game. Apparently they're talking about like free, I don't know if we would call them DLCs, but free I can't think of the word. It's not so much a DLC. I guess you could call it DLC. Not really an expansion. We gotta go up here. It's taking us near our camp. But there's a quest you do for somebody in the city, and eventually you'll meet up with one of your old clan members, and that leads to our camp. But we're gonna go this way, and eventually you ride out here and establish your camp. He's not even talking to us. Usually they'll talk to us when we're dragging them back where they need to go. But we're not taking them to jail, so it might be a little bit different story. Easy, 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 easy. Oh yeah, I tried to tame a horse. Failed. I figured out a little bit of the fishing. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I was reeling it in at the same time and figured out that you're supposed to tire the fish first, wear them out, and then, excuse me, and then you reel them in. And then sometimes they'll pop back up, like those flowers are doing there. They're growing in my presence. But it was fun. Like, you had to beat this guy Horn Splitter in this place, and I ended up coming in the back way instead of fighting my way through all these guys. I came in off there if you look straight ahead, I came in that way, and as soon as I walked in, it like triggered the battle. So I didn't end up having to fight all of them on my way in, but I found the traitor. Here he is.
Ah, Greymane, you've returned.
He was conspiring with the bandits behind your back.
Yeah.
So smuggling weapons, were they? Likely planning a full rebellion. We also discovered falsified ledgers in their hideout. All thanks to you, Greymane.
You're welcome. Now. There we go. So let's see what we got here. There's our new cloak. Is it better than what I got? It is 2 defense. Now it doesn't have fire resistance. It has light ice resistance, but that's okay because I ended up going up near the mountain, and you'll start feeling the cold when you get up there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I ended up finding this sword and that axe as well over here. This axe right here, Ring of the Earth. I found that somewhere. And then I ended up getting the plate gloves, plate boots, this cloth armor, which I'm still trying to find plate armor. Instead of a mining pick, I've got this called a mining knuckle drill, and it's like a power drill. So when you walk up to the thing, you're gonna, iron or whatever it is, you just and it auto picks up your stuff. So that's pretty cool. And let's see, what else did we get? Oh, and the helmet, obviously. And then I got this necklace as a defense of 5. And this bracelet. Oh, that's our Axiom bracelet. Never mind. So then I discovered that in these certain items you can have these slots, and you unlock the slots, or if you have one like this sword over here, already has 3 in the slot, so it has a crit rating of +1, stamina siphon level 1, which I'm assuming that probably knocks their stamina down, and it's kind of like a leeching ability. And then we got an attack +1, and it's got 2 more slots in it. And then so you find these little Bissell gears, and it'll tell you what you can equip it on. And then so this gives our attack speed of 1. And then let's see, what else did we find? Oh, I ended up having it. Oh, there it is, collectible. Oh, it's a counterweight. Okay. So that's something for our house or whatnot. Still haven't doubled into that yet. What's this? Oh, Merchant Delivery Seal. The seal used when trading with the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild. Yeah, they ended up giving me like this thing here, which gives us trade goods profit of 20%. And it says 2 hours. I'm not really sure exactly what that means yet. On an update, they also gave us these refinement tokens, so you can use those instead of resources to refine your gear. And let's see, what else did we get? Oh, I found out there's one backpack I can equip, and it gives us, it's a pack holding the equipment provisions required for combat. Some armor pieces are strapped. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. So this one over here is a sturdy cloth and hide pack filled with fresh vegetables and grains. Farming tools can be hung from it, making it ideal for daily farm work and carrying a bountiful harvest. Now why I can't wear the other ones yet, I don't know. But there is one backpack I've just found out that we can wear. Alright, now that that is done, let's look back at our map here. So we've completed this. there's another bounty right there. He's real close to our camp, but we're gonna go on over to our camp here. So anytime you fast travel, this is what it looks like. Okay, so now we're at our camp. And this feller over here... Oh, wait a minute, he's moved. Okay, something's different now. Oh. It's changed. Am I at the right place? I don't know if... I don't think... No, I'm not at the right place. I'm sorry. I was going to say, something looked different. Here's where our camp is. I was like, my camp changed! There we go. So this feller with the crutch is the guy that we... Marius, if you remember him from the beginning of the game.
Even if I never run again, I've got no regrets.
He's the one that we brought over this way, and then we got our camp
all
going.
for the Grey Man.
So here's our little camp established. That tent right there is our tent. And then this guy over here, when you get him going...
If you grow up hungry,
Carl.
you never stop thinking of food.
So basically you'll go
You
in
can
here,
fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
and I'm supposed to give him 50 silver. It says I can't store. Oh, donate funds. There we go. So... I'll do that. It's a weird way of doing it, but... Confirm. There you go.
Why carry all those trade? Once you have another load of trade goods, bring them right to me.
So what that kind of looks like here is the so we got donated 50 silver, but then it says donate 200 silver. So I'm assuming you got to complete all of this stuff to get this completed. So that seems like a little bit of roughness. Like you figure you hit at least the first tier of each thing, and then you're okay. So I still got to get the timber for him, and let's see what else, because they're kind of... And then this one here is like just rescuing people, but it doesn't tell me... I've rescued 31 people, but it doesn't tell me like how many I need to finish. And so you just find them throughout the world, whether it be like held by bandits or in a location where there's a lot of people that you got to clear out. Just in general. And then we've got, that's for the Grey Mains. Then we've got House Celeste, which I still got to get all these bounties. So it looks like there's 9 bounties total, and I've only done 4. So there's one more person out there, looks like. And House Roberts. Yeah, this is, I got to get in there. That's where I was trying to get into. This place is rough as rough. And if you leave the area for any reason and come back, they respawn. So it's like you got to get in there and take them out a little bit at a time. But it's almost like what you would consider like a raid. It's pretty big area, and there's a lot to do in there. And we've done all the gold leaf, it looks like, so we've done that one. This one I'm still trying to figure out. You get into this place, and then every so often it's like you click off a trap or something and you have to restart. So you got to figure out how to maneuver through this forest without setting off these little booby traps or whatever they might be. The witches, refined powder, I've already done that one. I've gotten all of those so far, but it looks like there's 16 of them. And then we've got Oh yeah, then we could do that one. I got this one will give us a medium bag and some iron ore, and then this will give them some medium bag and tough meat. And then you can also like do this, and it'll like tell you where they're at. So she's off there. So we can go to this place right here real quick. Go see what she wants. And we'll mark that. So yeah, when you find these little pedestal things like this, now, don't go into them purple flowers. They damage you. And then our flying thing, they've been kind of improved it a little bit. They gave us more stamina. Alright, let's find out what she needs.
I sent a fresh set of tack over to the Wainwright in the east.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to know what they thought of my work. If you happen to swing by the Wainwright, could you ask them how the tack turned out?
Will do.
No pressure. It's just so I can get a feel for my next work.
Got it. Examine the note. Let's have a look-see. Go ask her which things are the new tact. Alright. So where's that at? Oh, she's all the way up there. So we'll fast travel. See which one would be the closest. Probably here. Yeah. So we'll head there. Excuse me. You always like sneaking up behind me. Yeah, anyway, there was this mission that I had to get this guy out of one of our Great Main guys. I think it was that Carl guy, as a matter of fact. Don't just back up. Move out of my way.
You better watch yourself.
No, you better watch yourself. You walked in front of me. Anyway, so we had to rescue him from the... I guess you could call it an insane asylum. I always seem to do that. Took a wrong turn. We'll just do this the easy, quick way. And anyway, so it was like, to get in there, they gave you a few different options to get inside. You could go to the church here and buy a writ that would allow you access. Or you could get a robe or some kind of disguise to get in. Or you could just do like me and infiltrate and get in there sneaking around. And I started to go in there and accidentally ran into a guy the first time I went in, and they kicked me out. So I was like, alright, I gotta do this over again. And then the next time I go in, I ended up killing a guy and got a bounty for 20 silver on me. And you have to pay the 20 silver. So, anyway, I had a bounty on me. And, like, nobody was really messing with me. Oh, must be on the outside. So anyway.
Yeah. Hail and all that stuff.
All that so anyway, I rescued him, did all that stuff, and then
Greetings,
whoa,
warrior.
watch out, duck. So I rescued him, and then later on I was in the house and I was trying to get some treasures, and there was this key that I needed, and this lady was sitting right next to the key, but I went up behind her, so I was like, you know, kind of like, oh, she doesn't see me do it, but I grabbed the key. She's like, ah, you thief! And next thing I know, I'm thrown in jail. Well, they paid off they took 20 silver from me automatically, so you may not get hunted. You might. I don't know. It didn't happen yet. But if you get caught, there is no, like, I didn't get a chance to run away or nothing. I was caught, boom, went straight to jail, had no option to escape. So, yeah, that was fun. But you have to put the mask on to steal anything. So if you go into a place and it's like, it says steal, but it's grayed out, you gotta have your mask on to be able to steal. So, that happened. Visit the Royal... Oh, that's over here. That's right, the Royal Trading Post. Okay. Yeah, this is where we kind of started off.
Let's talk.
The air is tense.
Who do I talk to? Ah, there he is.
Hail, and Todd. Your gaze offends me, directed elsewhere.
Excuse me?
Salutations.
Oh, now you're being nice to me. And...
Hey, how are you? More beggars than ever these days.
Okay.
And the thieving's got worse with them.
Oh, I know.
Thanks Solomon the guards still bother to patrol.
Mm-hmm. Okay, examine the note found at the delivery post. Alright, let's examine that. So many people are looking for me. I figured I'd just leave a note. Over at Landcrest Manor right now. I'm the dwarf wearing a pink headscarf with a hammer at the belt. Aha.
What? Time is money, you know.
The air is
It
tense.
is. It is. So it looks like that's where we're going. Why did it kick me off of the... Seemed weird. Off we go! And up this way. Nope, I guess I need to go over this way. Oh, pumpkins. We'll take the pumpkin. I guess I can't get these other things. I haven't dabbled with the alchemy yet either, so I'm not really sure, but I know like these little fruit flies and all that stuff kind of like have something to do with it.
Move along.
Now,
Greetings, warrior.
Peace doesn't just happen. Men bleed and die for it.
I'm in a good mood again
sounds
today.
like somebody's...
Feeling light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
Let's see if I can get in. Nope! Yeah, this was the house I actually got caught stealing in. Because there was a treasure in here. And then I needed the key, and lo and behold, I couldn't get the key. But I gotta get inside. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last.
Alright.
I was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Where's this person I need to talk to? Yeah, there she is right here. So she's sitting down, and there was a key on that table. And I was trying to get the key to unlock a door. And then, I got caught. Are we down here?
A good tack makes things easier for the horse, after all.
I'm in a good mood again.
Oh, there he is.
Feeling light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
It's hard to tell that it's pink.
You mean the tack Bruna made?
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, yet flexible. Held up well even when the horse was rearing. A fine piece of craftsmanship.
Kitty. Alright. Where'd you go, kitty? There you are. Meow. Longleaf forest cat. Yeah. Who's a good kitty? Yeah. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Uh-oh. Can't get outside.
More beggars than ever these days, and the thieving's got worse with them.
Yeah. That's what everybody's saying. Hey, as I say, let me out. Hey, hey, hey!
You no right to enter.
You took my cat from me. I need my cat. Kitty, come on.
Turn back, please.
Oh, you ain't let me get my kitty cat. Alright, we gotta get back over this way. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Now, as long as you're not, if you just do this, you won't use up your stamina. Taking off is easy. The landing is rough. He's got a lot of sheep. Coming in for a landing.
Really? He said that?
He did.
If he really said that, it means he was quite satisfied.
He sounded like it.
Much. I think I can craft something even finer next time.
Yep, there's our iron ores. And our inventory expanded. So now we got 116 slots. What's this? Oh, an earring. Well, let's put our earring on. Okay. What's next on the agenda? So we got all that one. Ooh, oh yeah, we gotta do that one now. Where's he at? Ooh, he's an area I haven't explored. Ooh. This is going to probably be a rough area. Only because there's a lot of that stuff. But we can go down to here because I discovered that place. Let's go see what this is about. Don't get me wrong, I've died a few times. And you more or less, you get these little pill things that you find. These here, these Palmer pills. Those are your ways of like respawning in where you died. Problem is that you don't have full health. So when you die, if you're surrounded by enemies, you're going to come back surrounded by enemies. So it's not always a good thing sometimes. But if you say, it'll say revive at checkpoint, it might kick you back a little bit further from where you were. Alright, let's see how we handle this one. So I haven't really noticed there's not like a difficulty of the game, like that you can't adjust the difficulty, it's just it is what it is. So it's not like, oh man, this is too rough, I'll just turn down the difficulty and then I can pass. Doesn't really work that way. Another thing I discovered, I don't think it's really going to show us, but if you do your lantern and you see out in the world, you see like a little light somewhere, and that's like either a fast travel point or one of the abyssal fragment things. So just keep an eye out for that as well. Toadsmith Tannery. Oh, we found a place. Oh, okay, so this isn't completely taken over by the red bandits, or bleed bandits, or blood bandits, or whatever they are. It's getting dark. Oh, there's some bad guys over that way. So this is like a apiary, which is like for beehives and things. Yep, so there we go. We got, yeah, see how it's, if I don't have my mask on, I can't steal. But we need to talk to this feller down in here somewhere, wherever he might be, about the honey. There we are, Mr. Beekeeper.
Well, are you with the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild?
Indirectly.
There are complaints about the honey.
Yep.
I find it hard to believe. I've never
He's
received
scoffing at
any
me.
complaints from my other clients. It could be their storage methods causing trouble.
Okay, check the honey. Quality. Tell him about the conditions of the honey. And he's right in the middle of that town. Those little, I guess they're just little water spots. Yeah, it's trying to get to that too, but you're going through this forest and see how they're all connected with the same faction. Yeah. Well, let's try to go this way and up rather than trying to walk back through that town. Just to be on the safety side. Now, if you're trying to be sneaky, you can turn your lantern off. You just got to go through your stuff here, go to the lantern, and then you can do that, and then it turns your lantern off. But then it also means you can't do this. So if you're just trying to be sneaky, it'll help you. If you're trying to search for things and or trying to solve a puzzle or anything like that, you got to turn it on. What this place is. Oh yeah, I stopped by here. Yeah, because there was like this little, like you could still like look at things like this, but you can't solve certain puzzles or do memory things. I don't know, maybe you can. Maybe it's just lights on or off, but let's go to the right. Just to be on the safe side. Uh-oh. Look like they've been attacked. That's not good. Anything of interest in here? Not really. Hopefully we won't get attacked. Gonna find out though, aren't we? See down in this area. Ooh. Oh yeah, another cool thing is when I was out somewhere moving around, found some like squirrels and chipmunks or something running around, and this bird, like an eagle or a hawk or something, swooped down and picked one of them up and took off. I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's little things. Oh yeah, and these are like hot air balloons. These things here. So somehow you'll be able to ride in them. I forgot what they call them. They don't call them hot air balloons. Cloud skippers or something like that, I think, maybe. Alright, looks like we didn't have no bad guys running in.
I've tried... Ah, you're here. How was the honey? Hmm? Did the aroma and flavor match your expectations?
He said it's your fault.
In that case, we should double-check our storage conditions. The guild's reputation hangs in the balance. I must see to it at once. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. There we go. Got us 3 more spaces in our inventory. So we're at 116. Now we're at 119. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Journal. And let's see. that would have been that one. And then what do we got here? Promise without Ember. Defeat the enemies. I did. Okay, I did. Never mind. Yeah, I did that one. And then we've got this place. Which that's the one I was trying to get down there too. So it's got, you know, basically it looks like I need to do some bounties. I got to get the wood. And then we'll see where we are from there. But that should give us a pretty good idea of what to do next. But I hope you're all enjoying the videos and appreciate you watching. Hope you're having an awesome day out there, and we'll catch you in the next one.